Hello everyone, I'm Chester44, also known as Fly, and welcome to this Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights, Darkness over Daggerford. Last episode, we went and took care of a few small issues in Gillian's Hill. Specifically, got a quest to deal with some lizard folk, took care of some bandits that happened to be in here, and potentially solved the problem with the plague around here. It was a necromancer. Didn't go well. Anyway, we need to head back up to Daggerford and report in there. Made camp. Yep, that's fine. Let's see. Also, I want to speak over at Derval's because I think I have something for him, in addition to the various loot I have to sell.
Yeah.
I have something I found you'd like to take a look at.
There be the Ironhead and half o' the last rest. Is a powerful flail against the beastie undead.
2,500 gold. Sure, why not? Derval trundles over to his battered iron anvil and quickly begins working on your weapon.
Yeah! Tis done. Look here. There's be a fine work o' iron eater smithing.
Not a problem. So let's see it. Last rest. So, bonus damage against undead, bludgeoning damage, +2 enhancement bonus, and has a unique thing that does damage when it hits. Let's see. It doesn't say. I mean, the sword is still what I'm going to be using. It's probably overall better. Bludgeoning isn't exactly necessarily great, but it's something. Alright. Anyway, Derval.
Yeah.
I see your wares. Alright, first, the large shield is a caster's shield. Lower arcane spell failure and +1 armor bonus. And the hammer is Hammer Home. Bonus damage against outsiders. Yeah, okay, I don't need most of this. So, let's get selling. Please tell me you don't run out. Oh wow, I can sell Last Rest for more than I made it for. Sell that, sell that. Sell these scrolls. Can sell the Amulet of Will as well. And as interesting as Last Rest is, I don't think I need it. I will go ahead and sell it. Alright. Now, let's go report in at Shante... Was it Shantaea's? No, it was Lathander. I think it was Lathander. Yeah, Lathander. So, the Temple of Lathander. Hello, Liam.
Hello.
You return, my friend. What news have you of the malady affecting the farmers to the south? Strange happenings in the south, Liam. It seems a necromancer had assumed the mantle of a local creature of myth and legend, a huge vampire bat called Gothma. I'm familiar with the myth of Gothma the Great. It is a favorite told by farmers gathered around the campfires at night. So why did the necromancer assume the mantle of a vampiric bat? He required more test subjects for his experiments in zombification, and thus allowed the farmers to think the graves were exhumed due to a local infestation of vampires. I see. So what became of this foul necromancer? I slew him in his lair that lay at the heart of Gillian's Hill Cemetery. Though I regret the need for bloodshed, it may have been the only suitable outcome for this villainous necromancer. I thank you for all you have done, traveler, and gift you with this medallion that hereafter names you as favored of Lathander. Thank you, Liam. I'm glad I was able to help out. Now, is there anything else I can do for you, traveler? That is all, thank you. Amulet of the Morning Lord gives... It produces light and allows one to do aid and bless. I am not going to use it. That can go right into the box here. Okay, let's see. I still need to find where the other part of the broken ice blade thing is. Anyway, there is one other thing that I want to do back here, and that's go down and to Stophole Abbey and see if I can just pay off the debt instead of causing that whole ruckus for him. Perhaps it doesn't seem the right thing to do. So we head into here. Said we head into here. Thank you. Alright, Vladimir.
Welcome.
I decided the task is not to my liking, Vladimir. I will play no further part in this duplicity. Then you can either pay the 500 gold pieces owed to me by the Halorans, or you can wash their hands of their situation entirely. Here's the money. You would pay off the debt of a habitual gambler, a man destined to be in debt to another within a month's time. Vladimir is visibly shocked by your decision. Maybe Davy will manage to keep his father away from the gambling tables. It's worth a try. Very well, friend. It seems you are a man of integrity, which is a rarity in these dark times. I accept your gold. Henceforth, the Halloran's loan contract is null and void. I'll go tell Davy at once. Indeed, and we're just not gonna do that thing for them. For him. I mean, it seems wrong to ruin the guy's reputation like that, just because he doesn't like him. Alright, up to the Blackstone Inn. Then I'll take a look at the quest and see what I'll be doing next. As we're not going to continue the main quest yet. Alright. Davy, I have news.
Hello there.
I paid off your father's debt in full, lad. Yippee! I don't know how to thank you, mister. Nobody's ever cared a lick for me and my da. Just work on keeping your father away from the gambling tables. Since me ma died, gambling has been the one thing to keep me da going. I guess it's better than turning to the bottle, though not by much. I promise I'll keep my da away from the cards and dice, mister. Now I best run along and tell me da the good news. Goodbye, Davy, and good luck to you both. I can only hope for good things. So, let's see. Talaran, we're still working on. Let's see. The Wild Pastures is for the cattle wrestling. Let's see. The Lonely Barrens for an issue with the Wild Elves. Fernigold the Younger. We don't know the location of that. That, she's gone missing, and that's the Lizard Folk. Up. There we go. Alright, let's head to the south and head out the door. Taking care of what we need to. I still don't know if this ancient ordinate key has a purpose. It might. It would be nice if it did. We'll find out eventually. If not, I wasted a load of money on garbage. But, hey, who knows? It might have a use. Now, let's see here. What locations do we have? We have the Lonely Barrens, the Wild Hills, and the Lizard Marsh. I think we'll try the Lonely Barrens, since we do know it has a purpose. We have a quest there, I mean. Oh, I need to actually go there from Gillian's Hill, don't I? Okay, you know what? Fair enough. Oh, shit! The Gentarim are attacking. Okay, nice shots. I can honestly say I didn't expect to be attacked by the Gentarim like this. One more. Well, at least they have a lot of loot. And loot is good to have. Means things to sell, after all. And we didn't even use up much. And another Potion of Bless, also good to have. I think I can go without looting that one. Alright, moving on. So, I think we need to head on the path eastward. Oh, right, this guy was a merchant, but we killed him, so there is no merchant here now. Right, that's why that happened. It was the right thing to do to kill the merchant. And if we go this way, we can get to the Lonely Barrens. Let's see what we can do about the farmers. Oh, no, first we gotta deal with some trolls. Trolls! Please tell me I don't need to get something specific in order to completely kill them. Yeah, that was it. Oh, no. I do need specific things to kill them. And none of us do fire damage. Or acid damage. Although I think I have... Yep, I have some alchemist fire. Okay, go ahead and at least get some of these down. Okay, give me a second. Use the alchemist fire... Okay, fine. Take it out. There we go. Now finish off the other shaman while you can.
No! The great prize!
I hope this keeps the fire on it. It did not.
Taste steel,
Okay, well,
villainous
take out the other troll. Come on. Okay. Put on the alchemist fire. There we go. And now for this one. There we go. That was annoying. Hopefully we have a spot we can rest. Here will work. Alright. So, that was really annoying. I didn't want to have to deal with that, but I didn't have much of a choice. Okay. Let me drop a save, and we'll start looking through the Lonely Barrens. Alright. I'm going to start by looking up north... Ooh.
What a bleak landscape this is. I suppose that's why it's called the Lonely Barrens. The occupant of that tower obviously prefers solitude.
Whatever tower it is. Alright, I'm gonna take a look to the north,
Just look at the size of that tower. Now, if we can just find a way across that chasm. A Grander Ritzartner once used a catapult to... Oh, never mind.
Yeah, we're not gonna do anything with catapults. Oh, hello. Squires?
Well met.
Yes, hello? Though dressed for battle, this young woman's cracking voice and wide eyes tell you she's absolutely terrified. Get a hold of yourself, soldier. A knight faces danger with a stout mind and a sturdy shield. You're right, of course. I am feeling a bit better now. Your words seem to have bolstered the young lady's courage. Now tell me why the three of you are out here. We are knights in training in the Order of Tai, which is an elite guard unit that resides in Waterdeep. Our main duty is to serve as royal escorts to members of the Lord's Alliance when they leave the city on one of their many excursions. The prestige associated with this post means the Order receives numerous applications. This caused Lord Pennichet to enact a rigorous initiation process that culls applicants down to a select few. Some applicants fall prey to dangerous training exercises that include live traps. Others, like us, are sent on suicide missions to slay unbeatable foes like the one that lies within these caves. That doesn't sound exactly fair. It's the way of the Order, sir. We feel quite lucky to have progressed as far as through the screening process as we did. Tell me the nature of the beast inside, and I might be willing to slay it for you. The mighty rat of cunning demeanor. The poor lass seems newly terrified at the mere mention of the creature. Mighty rat of cunning demeanor? Don't say its name aloud. It'll kill us all. Rend our flesh. I'll take my chances, lad. Be back soon. Cunning rat... A rat of cunning demeanor. ROUS cave? What's that noise?
Yes, yes, yes!
So, the brave adventurer enters the lair of the dread MRCD. What, pray tell, is an MRCD? Mighty rat of cunning demeanor. That is why you're here, is it not? Do you know where I can find this creature? Oh yes, he's close. Very close. And hungry as usual. Please don't tell me you are the creature I seek. Do I resemble a beast who has slain countless adventurers by rending them limb from limb and gnawing the flesh clean off their bones? No, I am not the creature you seek. There's a small fissure in the cave wall behind me. Crawl through if you feel you are up to the task of felling the mighty rat of cunning demeanor, but don't say you haven't been warned. Now hurry along, brave adventurer. I, Rue the Rat, shall await your return or alert the others outside of your cruel fate at the hands of the dread MRCD. Very well, Rue. Thanks for the help. Right. Rue. Okay. Alright. Well, let's try this. Whatever the hell this is gonna be. Okay.
Yes?
You certainly took your time getting here. I thought you said you were going to wait for my return. And miss the grand spectacle? I think not. So where is this MRCD you spoke of? It is here, there, all around you, in fact. Come now, my children, feast upon his flesh, but please save the brain for me, as it aids in my cunning demeanor. Rats. It had to be rats. That is a lot of rats. Pity I don't have Great Cleave, or this would be incredibly easy. I do wish I had Great Cleave. It would help so much with this. Okay, she has Great Cleave. That helps out a lot. Reagan, mind helping out here? Perfin is taking a lot of hits. Okay. Well, got all the rats. Let's see what we can find here. Identified short sword. Some skeleton bones. An arm. We've got a head over here. Don't need the helmet. Another arm. With a regular dagger. Not going to take that. And Maze Walker Chalice. Feeble Mind. Interesting. Well, it is a unique item. Alright, take a quick rest. And let's head out and inform them that, yeah. Oh, what the? Oh, you're still here. You win. I'm beaten. Somehow you've slain the MRCD. I should kill you now, Rue the Rat, but I think I've got a better idea. Speak up, human. I'm listening. How about trading in life in a cave for a life in a palace instead? Speak plainly, human, or slay me and have done with it. You can leave this place with the squires who wait outside. You want me to leave with those three namby-pamsies outside? Never! Besides, what's to stop them from just slaying me outright? Though I doubt they'd have the courage to try it. I'll convince them that capturing you will seem a far more impressive feat to their superiors than simply killing you. You know, that might just work. Okay, if you've got an empty sack handy, I'll just crawl inside and bide my time. I'm carrying a blood-soaked rat in my satchel. How nice. Acquired item. Rat in a sack. This is incredibly silly.
Well met.
You're back. Did you encounter the beast? I did. Did you kill it? No, I chose a different approach. Eek! It's a cunning rat! It's followed him out! Run for it! 'Tis the beast itself! The cunning rat of... Wait, friends. It appears quite tame. Sort of sad, in fact. Sad and kind of cute. Say, maybe we could tell Lord Penachet and the others that we not only conquered the rat, but captured it? We'll be famous! Thank you, sir, for saving our lives and our careers. We shall return to the Order of Tai as heroes, thanks to you. 3 cheers for the mighty adventurer, lads.
Blessed day!
Well done, sir. Well done indeed. Farewell to you, and work on being a bit more courageous in the future. Well, that was incredibly silly. Sure, why not? I mean, hey, we got some reward for it, at least. Alright, and this is the northernmost oh, hello. A hidden camp. This camp looks deserted. +1 battle axe, and +1 half plate. Ooh, that's definitely nice. I have +2 chainmail, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8. You know what? That is definitely better. I will wear it. Nothing else in this camp, though, which is a little concerning. I will put this in here just to save on the weight a bit. And I know where the northern exit leads, so we're going to ignore the northern exit, and we have a big fissure here we need to figure out a way across, it looks like. Well, there is also this path to the south. Huh. Interesting. So this river was running, but now it appears to not be. Oh, I can't go through that way. Interesting. Well, let's keep looking around. Well, we found it. Oh! Ah, the wild elves we were told to keep an eye out for. Let me just trigger this. That leads to Brush of Barbs. Noted. Oh, they've barricaded it off. That explains the problems the farmers are having.
Hello there.
We must watch that we don't overplay our hand and bring down the wrath of Daggerford's militia.
Well met.
Halt! You pass within the domain of Kylina Moonglow. Give reason for entering this wood, or I shall be forced to administer the laws of our people. This wild elf's tone is severe and forthright, as if he's quite willing to carry out whatever orders he's been given. What laws do I break by strolling through the forest? You crossed into our domain without our permission. This makes you a target for immediate retribution. I saw no lines of boundary to mark entrance into your territory. If you find our customs unduly harsh, you may take your complaint up with our tribal chieftain, Kylina Moonglow. Otherwise, you must leave. Now! I wish to speak with your leader, Kylina Moonglow. Very well, I shall lead you to her. But know that any threat of violence will bring down upon you the full wrath of the wild elves. Fair enough. Let us speak. Alright, let me drop a save first. Alright, Kylina, let us speak. Ah, yes. It is the city dweller from Daggerford who is seen traipsing through our forests without my permission. Tell me, city dweller, why are you here? I'm curious why a clan of wild elves has moved so far north. I thought your kind preferred the warmer climes. I am impressed by your knowledge of my people. As to your question, we were forced out of our lands by encroaching civilization from the south. This led us up the coast and into this stretch of woodlands. It is ironic that we are now running into a second encroachment from the north. So you feel there is nowhere left to go? Precisely. We are doing our best to carve out some meager existence on the outskirts of your towns and cities. I wish you luck in that endeavor. Now, you still haven't told me why you've entered my domain. I come at the behest of Captain Frederick of the Daggerford militia. This captain of the militia is known to us and respected among my people. Why does he choose to meddle in our affairs? He says you must cease and desist all aggressive behavior towards the local farmers. Your words have a keen edge to them, as if couched in a threat. That's not all. You must immediately unstop all the streams flowing into the eastern flatlands. And if I do not? Listen, Kylina, I understand your desire to carve out a home for your people, but these farmers are only trying to earn an honest living. There is some truth in your words, and something more. Yes? Conviction. Surely you understand that I've only been trying to do what's best for my people. However, we must also do what's best for the world at large. We shall begin by returning water to the farmers' crops, and shall then retreat into the misty forest that lies to the east. Thank you, Kylina. I wish you well on your journey. Now I shall unblock those streams. Okay. Very well, Kylina. I will leave you in peace. And this is her tent.
I wonder what kind of trinkets a tribal chieftain would have lying about, eh?
Well, why don't we pick this and find out? I'm glad I was able to go peacefully.
Right, I can do that.
If we hadn't, well, that would have been very unfortunate.
There you go.
Glittering necklace, topaz, and an unidentified helmet. I am very curious what that could be. And also, a whole bunch of dyes that I am not going to bother with. I don't care about dyes. And what do we have in this tent? Bard's tent. Petrello.
Hi there.
Greetings, friend. I am Petrello the Magnificent, court composer for Queen Kylina Moonbow. Court composers don't typically reside in the woods, do they? Well, if they serve the great Queen Kylina Moonglow, they do. She is lovely, is she not? I have dedicated entire operettas to her. Might I see one of these operettas? I'm afraid they are still in my head. You see, I'm not particularly good at transposing music to paper. I'm not what you might call classically trained. Strange, then, that you were reading some sheet music when I entered. Oh, this little thing. Why, I just picked this up while strolling through the woods. It was caught in the afternoon breeze and sort of landed in my hands. It's as if it was fated to come into my care. This music is quite good, you know. I'm not all that interested in music. Can we talk about something else? I think Kylina's official title is Chieftain, not Queen. Okay, thank you for the information. Random bard, I suppose. I guess if we happened to be a bard in class, we would have been able to get something out of that. But I suppose that's not really an option. Okay, well, let's take a look around here a bit more, because there is still an area up in the north. Let me uncover this bit down here, and we'll take a look to the north. And they have managed to unblock things, so that is also good. Let's see. We still have this massive crevasse, which we can't seem to cross. They mentioned a tower up there. Perhaps there is another quest that we will deal with later that will allow us to visit. Well, we'll deal with that later. For now, I think I'm going to end this episode here. Next episode... Actually... Yeah, next episode, we will report back in, get these items identified, find what we can, and move on. That'll be in the next episode. So, until then, I am Chester44. I'll say it is Falai. That is Jareth Lirani, Reagan, and Perfbin. This has been a Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights, Darkness over Daggerford. And I shall see you all next time.